Hey guys, Razor from Razor's Edge here. Just an update on Epic Tavern. Um, I'm apologize for being behind today. Yes, I got the new computer built after the liquid cool incident, and now I'm behind. So reinstalled all the games, and I wanted to come back and take a look at Epic Tavern because that was one of the titles I had done a review before the rebuild incident. I want to comment on the development from the devs, feedback direct from Filthy Rich. There was a really good review that I thought, first impressions from Callus. Improvements, issues, and purchase. As he said, he loved the concept of the game. So do I. Issues they found in the game so far: you can't skip the intros. I totally agree, especially when you're streaming. I pause. It can be quite annoying. Response from the devs: they love the feedback. They're going to make the intros skippable in the cutscenes. Another comment he made was money is useless. It just keeps stacking up. I didn't get that far down the roadmap, but the devs said they agreed and they're going to look at ways of money sinks and having more use for money. Let's see. He wasn't happy with the price for a broken alpha, and the devs aren't arguing. But one thing to remember: we are supporting the development of the game. So, along with the price range, you're also funding the development of the game. So, I can agree and disagree with you on that point. Also, they mentioned the game is a crash fest, having to restart every couple of hours with zero game progress. I don't know that game saves are fixed. We're going to test that. It was something that I thought was addressed. Let's see. Critical issues, saving loading system, quest stalling. So we can just go through here. Here's a slew of, that was there when we started. Let's see, new prologue, cloud save support. Okay, there is cloud save support. That is new. So these are just some of the things that have happened just in a day since I was down. So let's hop in. Let's take a look. This is just more or less a recap of what I had done when I reviewed the game and did the gameplay. So let's hop in and see what we see. And I did actually figure out a few more things about inventory, so I want to show those. Most of you probably already figured that out. But just in case some of my viewers that drop this off their radar, let's get it back on their radar. So let's take a look at the game. Okay, right off the bat, cutscene, skip. It's already been addressed. Now, of course, my game didn't save, so I've got my 4 original party members. So I'm going to go ahead and do these first quests again. You can go back if you want to see the intro. Basically, these 4 quest adventurers are hireable. They're in your party. They're going to get you through the basic tutorial of the game. I'm going to bypass all that, get back up to where we had our original party that I recruited, and then we'll go through their inventory slots. We'll do a couple quick quests because they are really fast in the beginning, and we'll go from there. So sit tight. A split second for you, not so much for me. and I'll catch back up where I was.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, so picking it right up where we left off. This is basically what we had. We had the party set up. I did notice that when I went through the pre-quest, the first quest, I was not able to skip the scene. But maybe the devs didn't want me to. And I lost a party member. I didn't see that before. So death is certainly possible in this game. So let's take a look. Here's the tavern summary as we've seen before. But one thing I want to show you is equipment. So I figured out a little bit here. These are the equipments that's basically in the storage of the tavern. So if and the name of the highlighted person is here. So basically all I have to do is click on equip. He's actually got the sword of burning hands +2 in his as his primary weapon. It goes the same for any armor you find and items. So that was something that I was confused on before and not confused now. So let's keep going forward. Let's look at some of the tavern upgrades. Let's cover some of that, and let's see if we have any other issues that are outcriers, and let's see how enjoyable the game continues to be. Okay, so another thing I noticed when going through the tavern menu, when you offer someone food, I don't know if I missed this before, but you actually have the option of offering up a different food based on your menu. So in this case, it shows you know that this definitely gives them an affinity of 22%. So we can go ahead and offer them that selected item, and we get that response. So again, all of these are using the action points, and you're gaining a personal story. We'll dive more into that as I figure that out as well. And they're gaining, you're gaining rapport with each one and getting to know your characters. So let's keep going forward. So let's take a look at our status of the summary on the tavern. We booked all of our rooms. One of them are adventurer. We are, let's see here. Here's our menu for our reordering. Equipment summary for each of our party members. And as we can see right now, we're at a gross profit of negative 411 gold. And part of the problem is I was buying in VATs. So for restocking, you can buy in bulk. So we've got quite a bit in stock. We haven't sold any, so we're gonna sell a lot of chicken wings. Hope they like chicken wings. But anyway, I wanted to show you one more thing too. So from the map mode, you can actually, you don't have to do the adventure. We do have a quest. You can actually, if you want to gain more, say you're close to a level, you can go ahead and skip to the next day. And that's what we'll do. And then you just click back into the tavern. And you're going to have all your action points. As again, we have 50 action points. We can continue on. We can offer him a bed right off the bat. See if we can't focus on some profit today and an adventure on the next one. Alright, made him happy. Chicken wings for the big ogre guy. Now, I would love to have you in my party. We'll get you next round, buddy. But would you like anything else? No. Oh, we gave him something. House one. Oh, new patron. We're gonna have to upgrade here soon. Table space is becoming a problem. We got one more table and we're done. Just kidding. We got plenty of room. I am looking forward to the upgrades for this game. And they kind of give you a clue of what they're looking for. Let's go with porridge. Yeah, let's book some rooms. Let's see if we can't make a profit today. Alright, let's see where we're at so far with 16 action points. Tavern summary. Hey, we're turning a profit. And these are all coming soon, but they're rooms booked, friendships granted, reputation. So there's going to be a lot of management within the screen. We have 3 in our party now. Summary page we've already looked at, and then the maintenance, and we haven't locked anything yet. So these are all unlockable things by quest. So let's take a look at the map. Let's fill up our party for those of you who have not seen a quest. And we'll go ahead and knock one out. Not too far. So basically we're getting gold points, but we're not really getting any loot. We want loot. Weapons. Ah, bull. We didn't fare so well on that, and now they're tired. That rat was too much for them. Alright, let's go back into the tavern. Okay, I went back and did that quest again and kicked that rat's butt. And we have advanced to level 3. And our house income has increased, or our keep, to 40 gold. Plus 40. So there's a recap. We didn't get any new inventory or loot. But we can we can grab a new quest. And we can hire a new recruit. Let's take a look at their stats. Survival, toughness. They're a barbarian. Pretty sure there's an archer out there too. I wanted one of them. One as well. But we'll go ahead and we'll pick up the barbarian. We'll pick up another quest. Just across the street. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's get them house one. Alright, so let's take a look here. We've been selling rooms. I've passed a few days just to get some progress going. There's some levels, so we'll level him up. Go ahead and give him Fireball, Burning Hands. There's the personal story we can recap through there. I gave him the Wand of Dancing Flames. So as you can see, you can manage your parties. He's got 5 points. Let's put some points in axes. Although he's got a grovel right now, or gavel. I need to get him a better weapon, but swords and axes, he looks like a sword axe guy. And he's aggressive. Alright. So I think we got the party all caught up. There's the status of all of them. And let's head back out. And let's knock out the next quest. See if we can't get some loot. Made quick work on that dwarf and an orc. Care for a swim? I would never. No. The comments are kind of cool if you read through them. It is funny. There's some humor to this. It's pretty funny. The stories the developers think of are pretty funny. Worth a read. And more to come. Uh-oh. Ew. Wow. We did pretty good there. We're pretty tired, but we'll be eating rat kebabs. Alright. Okay, so now that we've got some progress going, let's take a look here at our heroes. I don't know that we locked and unlocked anything yet on quests. Not yet. Doesn't look like anybody's ready to level up. But we know who our party is. So let's test out the saving. Last and final test. Oh wow, that quest is pretty far away. Oh, we don't have one. Duh. Alright. Back to tavern. Pass some more time here just to, for the sake of doing so. There's a quest. Alright, across the street. Another rat. A wrath rat. Let's put everybody to bed. Let's do it from here. You can also, like I said in the earlier tutorial, you can do the actions through the sidebar. Sometimes it's easier and you misclick. And you can also see your party members in there as well. Alright. Okay. So with that, let's see. We've got exit and save, exit to save, and exit to desktop. Moment of truth. Alright, so we'll do this in two ways. We're going to continue from here, so that one quit and left us out here. Let's continue. And it looks like we got everybody there. Looks good, so we know that works. So I'm going to go ahead and exit to desktop. And relaunch the game. And we still should have our characters. And in fact we do. We're right back where we left off. So a lot of work done in just one day. Kudos to the developers. Filthy Rich, I think you guys are doing a great job. Hopefully everybody that watched my original review that's browsing and watching this title will pick up on this and follow the development. You can, again, I'll post the links to their forums, a lot of information there, and the roadmap, a lot of good things planned for this. So this is definitely a keeper on my list. This is a cute little game. I like and enjoy these types of adventures and relief, comic relief and management. It's pretty fun, simple. I like, sometimes it's fun to just have something simple. So hopefully you guys enjoy the second tutorial for the title here, and we will return when we have more content. So I'll keep you up to date. I'm going to keep this one on my radar. And I've definitely got a lot of catching up to do, so my mind is scrambling. I've got more games, more titles to cover. So you guys, also thank you for sticking with me through the hard drive crash. I was pretty devastated losing all the OBS settings and all the hardware. So really appreciate it, guys. Can't thank you enough. Until next time, this is Razor from Razor's Edge, and I'll see you when I see you.